The idea of creating a digital currency existed in the internet community since the early 90s. In that time, the first studies related to blockchain technology appeared. However, the first implementation of the blockchain technology took place a decade later. In 2008, there was a website, metsdavd.com. It was a web forum where people discussed cryptography. Also, on this website, there was a cryptography mailing list. Basically, it was a publisher subscriber mechanism. People could add their email to this list and periodically get news and articles about cryptography. Moreover, people could write their own articles and send them to all subscribers of the mailing list. Today, the web forum is already closed, but the mailing list is still alive. I will add a link in the materials to this lesson. So, on October 31st, 2008, subscribers of cryptography mailing list received a letter from a user named Satoshi Nakamoto with the following text. I have been working on a new electronic cash system that's fully peer-to-peer with no trusted third party. The letter also included a link to the Bitcoin.org website with a document describing the Bitcoin system and a brief explanation of what problems the system had solved. This document can still be found on the website bitcoin.org. Link is also in materials to this lesson. Next, a discussion began between subscribers of cryptography mailing list and Satoshi Nakamoto, in which Satoshi talked about the advantages and nuances of Bitcoin system. You can still find a copy of Satoshi Nakamoto's correspondence with cryptography mailing list subscribers on bitcoin.org website. 3rd January 2009 is considered the start date of the Bitcoin system. On this day, Satoshi Nakamoto created the first entry in the table and received the first reward from the system, which was 50 bitcoins. At the time of recording this video, 50 bitcoins is worth more than 1 million US dollars. On 9th January 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto released the first client program for working with Bitcoin system, which was named Bitcoin Core. By installing Bitcoin Core on the computer, users could create and manage wallets as well as make transactions in Bitcoin system. This program was published on the SourceForge website, a code storage site similar to GitHub. Every internet user could download and use Bitcoin Core client for free, as well as look at the code of this program to make sure of its reliability. The first user of Bitcoin system was programmer Harold Finney, who downloaded the Bitcoin Core client on the same day that Satoshi Nakamoto released it, and a few days later, on January 12th, he received 10 Bitcoins from Satoshi Nakamoto. This was the first transaction in the system. In 2011, Satoshi Nakamoto gave admin access to the Bitcoin Core program repository to a programmer, Gavin Anderson, and the Bitcoin.org website to an anonymous volunteer who continued moderating it. After that, Satoshi announced that he is leaving the Bitcoin project and plans to work on other projects. Satoshi Nakamoto didn't appear in the internet anymore. Nevertheless, we still don't know for sure who is behind this pseudonym. It is not known whether it is one person or a group of persons, whether it is still alive or not, how old is he or she, and so on. There is a lot of information on the internet about Satoshi Nakamoto's personality theories, but there's no definitive confirmation of any of them.